thought was her friend. So she does the same thing knowing how bad it feels? Makes no sense to me. If you cut off my foot, that hurts, bro. And you're like, oh shit, man. Give me time to explain. I didn't understand. Oh man, wish you didn't, but at least I know you didn't do it to hurt me. This makes no sense. I'm sorry. It makes no sense to me. This is an excuse, not a reason. They're children, and it is fan theorizing, but I think pretty close to Ken. I don't know. I think she's just an evil bitch, bro. Fuck 6. We should have left her rot in the hunter's cabin, bro. Fuck that bitch! Filthy traitor, man. Filthy, disgusting traitor, you know? The children and his fan theorizing things pretty close to canon, and then you got him, those with the permanently banned. What you mean, permanently banned? Man! What a game! Fuck 6. 6 is a bitch, bro. 6 is a demented bitch. She only remembers the past 10 minutes. Like, you broke my music box. You hurt me emotionally. Don't forget about all those times you risked your own ass to save my dumb ass because I couldn't do it myself. No, 6 is evil. 6 should be killed, man. I hate 6. I hate 6. There we have it. That's my opinion. What a bitch! What a bitch! The betrayal! Like, there's a difference between betraying somebody unknowingly and knowingly betraying somebody. Making the decision, you're gonna die now, bitch. 6 is an evil cunt. Evil. She eats the gnome. She kills Mono, makes him Slender Man. Fuck 6. She can suck a dick. Right? Maybe I'm just a guy. Loyalty, man. Loyalty. Hey, you know? Bro. No. You're so passionate. Bro, hey. I went through all that just to get betrayed. I called 6 my girl, man. The whole game I held her hand, bro. Was like, come on, my girl, let's go. We're gonna survive together, man. And she drops me like, we could have walked out together. We could have walked out together. And she just drops me like that. What a bitch. Bitch, turning me into Slender Man, yo. Yo, I hope Slender Man gets her ass, bro. Poor Mono. Mono is the real good guy here. Betrayed by the fucking yellow raincoat bitch. Bitch. Final thoughts about the game. I love it. I think it's a really good game. I just think the puzzles and the combat take away much needed momentum. Like, if there was a little more to go on every puzzle, a little more less timing based combat, it would like the combat was so sporadic throughout the game. Just leave it out. Just leave it out. There's like, you fight the Pinocchios and you fight the hands. Leave it out. It is not making the game better. It's just extra mechanics for the sake of extra mechanics. Give us more breakable walls, breakable objects, which you use the smashing for. Fine with me. But the combat felt so unnecessarily put in there, you know what I mean? the puzzles could have definitely used a little more nuanced hints. A picture of somebody following notes on a wall, maybe. A little drawing of a stick figure following notes. I would have been, hey, notes, the music is important here. And also, a game teaches you a language, right? Every game has its own little language that you learn throughout the game. You start recognizing walls you can climb, etc. There were moments like there were many chase scenes in the game, in 1 and 2, and every chase scene followed the same rule set: don't slow down. Do not slow down 1 millisecond. If you get stuck on a wall for a millisecond, your run is done. You're gonna have to start over. And then in the end, for 1 chase sequence, you have to stand still. Sorry, but I expect there to be consistency in the game. This is inconsistency in the language of the game itself. Like, the entire game speaks English to me, and then suddenly, bam, Chinese. A whole different language, a whole different thing, concept in a chase sequence, to stand still. That's not what you do in this game. So it's a die 50 times before you finally find out for this one, not even a few times in the last one. I would have been okay. If you get the first one, you get the second one. Might have to die to find out the second one is right there, but you will know, oh, I might have to stand still. It is one single moment that you have to stand still. Sorry, that's just cheesy way to make something harder. A cheesy way to make something difficult. You know what I mean? That's my opinion on it. Valid. I mean, it's a really good game. It's such a good game. The art style, the atmosphere. Wow, the sound design. Not even the soundtrack, because the soundtrack is phenomenal in its own. The sound design, the footsteps, the sounds of monsters, bro. With the dolls, with the mannequins, when the first mannequin starts moving, bro, the crackling sound that brought chills down my spine, man. And they should have built upon what they do well, because they do so much well. And I feel like they understood that in the first game. The first game, gameplay-wise, there's not much. There's a little, very subtle puzzles, a little bit of platforming. But overall, it's about experiencing the world. This game should have been the same. And that's just my opinion. If they stayed away from all these tedious puzzles which have almost no clue what to do, like the Slenderman fight in the end. Bro, how should I know? Let's just die and die and die and die until you finally, oh, I have to do this. And by that time, you're rolling your eyes like, oh my God, I died 50 times and this is what you want me to do? And I have to go off of those 3 television screens that I have to do the same thing 3 times across the entire game. I'm looking forward to reading your Steam review of the game. I don't leave reviews. I don't bother myself with reviews. I have my opinion on it, and that's good enough for me. I don't need anybody to know it, unless I am completely unsatisfied and bothered by something like yesterday. These things really ticked me off yesterday, but yes, I just had a bad day, so I rage quit. But in the end, this game is a solid... If the first game is a 10 out of 10, I would give this game 8.5 out of 10. It is so good, but it is held back by things like once in the game you have to stand still during a sequence, during a chase sequence, while the entire game tells you you have to be efficient and fast. They contradict their own message. And I think that's a very cheesy way of challenging. You know, if they go that way, they should do that with most chase sequences. Not all of them, but at least a couple of them throughout the game. So you know, okay, that's one of the mechanics. That's one of the words in this game's language. You know what I mean? Little Nightmares 3, the reviews are shit. We are gonna be playing Reanimal on Thursday. Tomorrow is my birthday, by the way. I am gonna stream... let's see, we're definitely gonna do Sea of Thieves tomorrow. Do we have... Wait, there's no... Oh, resume game. But Reanimal is like... Wait. Little Nightmares 3 is what, 30 or 40 bucks? So based, and it's not even made by the same developers. So I am gonna play the game that will release the 13th of February, which is called Reanimal, made by the developers of Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Little Nightmares 3 is, from what I've seen, Jacksepticeye said it well. He says it's got the skin of Little Nightmares, but the bones are all different. It's just not it, they say. So I'm gonna trust them. I don't have 40 bucks to just throw away on a game that's probably gonna suck. So I'm just gonna stick with... I was supposed to play last month. You still owe me Chained Together. I know, but where were you? Huh? Where were you? Could have reached out. Hey, Twisty, wanna play Chained Together this week? I would have said yes, man. I thought you were gone for a bit, man. But yeah, definitely. If you can. Are you still in my Discord or no? Bunny. And about tomorrow we will end the day on Sea of Thieves with Ash and Simpip. I was waiting for Ron to be done with the snowball event. Yeah, that was the 5th, but yeah, I haven't heard anything from Ron since. Let's see, I think I even messaged her even. Let's see. No, I haven't. I'll ask Ron. I'll ask Ash. You know what? I'm gonna do it in my thing. At Ash at... There we go. I made a little thing. I can, if Ron doesn't want to, of course. I mean, definitely can do that. You show that you want. I haven't heard anything from Ron since. Bunny at Ash. So it's gonna be me, Bunny, and Ash. When Chained. Let's figure it out, right? Twisty is like the cool kid at gym class. Everyone picks first. We all want to play with Twisty. You know?